Hey y'all, welcome back. So we're inside of Family Dollar and we're getting ready to get into my any day deals video where I'm going to show you some amazing all digital scenarios that you're going to be able to utilize any day of the week here at Family Dollar this week. So be sure to like the video and subscribe. Y'all leave me a comment down below. Let me know where y'all are from, what the weather's like. I'm here in Georgia and actually it looks a little gloomy, but it feels good outside. So let's maximize our savings, y'all, so we're not paying full price. And like I always say, if you're into Dollar General, I have a similar video up for Dollar General, so be sure to check that out if you're into that. So let's get into the video and don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, y'all, so if you're in need of baby care, we do have tons of amazing digitals. So if maybe you're one that just wants the bigger ones, grab those and use the appropriate coupon. But when it comes to the bags, we do have a $1.50 digital for like the Loves, and they're $8. So you could use that on that, or you might want to grab the Pampers, which are $10.95 this week at my store, and then use the $2 digital coupon. So tons of amazing deals that you could do when it comes to baby care. Now, I didn't see where we had any coupons for like wipes if maybe you need wipes, but it looks like the cheaper ones are probably going to be like the Huggies at $2.70, or they may be like $2.75, just depending on your store. Or maybe you're brand loyal and want the Pampers, or maybe you don't have a preference and you want to just grab, I think these are like the Family Dollar brand, but again, tons of ways you can switch your deal to your preference. All right, y'all, so I will say week after week we do get deals on like sodas, but this is definitely one of the best weeks that I've seen in a long time, just depending on your preference or if you don't have a preference. So if you're one that prefers like the Dr. Pepper products, you could grab the 12 pack. So remember, you don't just have to get Dr. Pepper. You could get the diet one, you could get the Canada Dry, 7-Up, whichever other flavors that are Dr. Pepper brand. And make sure you have the right store selected, because my weekly ad, I'm here in Georgia, the 12 pack Dr. Peppers, y'all, are 3 for $12 this week. But check your accounts, because I still have a $2 digital that I could use, which is going to make 3 of them just $10, y'all. So what a great way to maximize your savings and not pay full price on things you're going to pay for anyway. Now, maybe you're one that prefers the Pepsi 6 packs, which are normally $5.25, y'all. This week they are on a promotion, 3 for $10, which is amazing in itself, but y'all, gets even better because we do have a $1 digital. So that's going to make 3 of the 6 packs just $9. And then remember, again, you don't have to get Pepsi. You can get the Diet Pepsi or the Mountain Dew, whichever Pepsi flavor you prefer. So definitely a great week, like I said, to get stocked up if you're Pepsi or Dr. Pepper brand loyal, or if you're not and you're just looking for the cheaper out of pocket, definitely grabbing those sodas this week would be a great deal. All right, y'all, so if you need a paper products, we do still have our $1 digital for the Scott paper towels, so you can grab the one right here at $6.50. Use the $1 digital. Now maybe you're brand loyal or you prefer the brownie, I saw had a $1 digital for that if you maybe want to pay a little bit more, or you know that's something you're going to pay for anyway. So those are great options when it comes to like paper products. But again, the Scott $6.50, you can use a $1 digital. And then if you're one that needs tissue, you could grab the Scott tissue. Now, depending on which one you get, you could come out cheaper. If you're looking for the cheaper out of pocket, then you want to grab the 6 rolls. So this one right here, and at my store they're $3.60, but again, it could vary just depending on your store. And we have that $1 digital that works for this 6-pack, or you could just grab the $5 pack right here and use the $1 digital. And then maybe you're one that wants the Cottonelle, or you walk into your store and they're out of Scott, grab the Cottonelle. Normally they're like $5.25 or somewhere in there, and then we do still have that $1 digital for the Cottonelle as well. So tons of amazing options. If you need paper products, you can still maximize your savings and not pay full price. All right, y'all, so if you still have your $2.30 digital that works for the Febreze fabric spray, you could grab the ones up there at $5.50. Use that digital, and then check you all store. I have yet to find it at my stores in my area, but I believe that some stores may have the $4 bottle, which is a little smaller, but you could possibly use that $2.30 digital for that one as well and come out much cheaper. All right, y'all, so those of you who are in need of Lysol wipes or just disinfecting wipes, the Lysol wipes are going to be the route to go, because as you see, y'all, the 35 counts are already 3 for $7, which is amazing considering one is $3.80. But check your accounts. I have a 1 off of 2 digital, so that's going to make 3 of them just $6 or $2 each. But remember, if you're maybe factoring this into like a 5 off of 25, your out of pocket could possibly be even cheaper. So definitely not bad, especially if these are items you're going to pay for anyway. Alright, y'all, and then for this next digital coupon, you could grab the multi-purpose Mr. Clean right here, which is $4, or like the Magic Erasers, which are $3.50, and we have a $2 digital. So tons of ways to switch it around. If you see me, maybe I pick up the multi-purpose cleaner, but you prefer the Magic Erasers, definitely pick those up instead. But definitely not a bad time to get stocked up since we have that $2 digital coupon. So just to visually show you, here are the Magic Erasers right here, if maybe you wanted to pick those up instead of the multi-purpose cleaner. All right, y'all, we got some new high value coupons which could be used as filler items if you're doing a 5 off of 25 for Saturday, or if you just need these items. This is definitely going to be a great week to get them here at Family Dollar. So the CoverGirl, y'all, we got a $4 digital for the eye products and for the face. So you could grab one of the eye products like the pencils right here at $4.85, or it may vary depending on your store, but you could grab that at $4.85. Use the $4 digital, makes it just 85 cents. And then you could grab one of the foundations, which are normally like $6.50. Use the $4 digital. So tons of amazing ways that you can switch your deal around. All right, y'all, so if you're one that is in need of some razors, we got a $4 digital for the Chic razors. Y'all know I always like factoring these in as like filler items for my 5 off of 25, but they're $6.50. We have that $4 digital. And then we got a digital for like the big razors. We have a $3 digital that works for like the more expensive ones, which I think the cheaper ones normally are like $6. I did scan this one at $3.85. It used to attach to these, but it's saying it doesn't qualify. So the cheapest one normally is like $6. And then we have another $2 big razors that work for like the big razors in like the pack. Y'all, I scanned these thinking these were $2.85. These are $7. But you could grab the ones in the bag. My store doesn't have the ones that are that cheap. I even scanned these are $3. The $2 digital did not work for these, but your store may have the ones at like $3.85 or somewhere in there, and then you could use the $2 digital if you're looking for like a cheaper out of pocket. And then, y'all, we do have digitals for like deodorants and oil care. I know I tend to factor those in a lot, so I didn't factor any of those in this week. But again, check your coupons, switch your deal around to your preference. Remember, if you need lotion, you might still have your $2 digital for like the Lubriderm, and at my store they're $6, so that could be an option. Now, what I was really excited about was to see that we got a $2 digital for like the Dove bar soap. So at my store they're like $7.25, so you could pick up one at $7.25 and then use the $2 digital. But y'all know I also coupon at Dollar General, so definitely check out my Dollar General Any Day Deals video or my 5 off 25 video, because the $2 digital we also have at Dollar General, it works for this particular one. So I scanned these Dove bar soaps right here at $4.75, and that $2 digital is working for these as well. So I scanned this one. It doesn't qualify, but this one in particular, so it needs to be this scent, it does work. So you could come out cheaper just picking up this one, even though the coupon says 6 or more. As of right now, it's still attaching. So remember, things like that could end at any time. But if you're looking for the cheaper out of pocket, grab this particular Dove at $4.75. Use that $2 digital. Or maybe you just want to grab the larger one and then use the $2 digital. And remember, you don't have to get that particular scent. That's just the only one my store has. But when it comes to that smaller one, you would need to pick that one up to utilize that $2 digital. And then remember, you still might want to participate in that not instant savings, but this promotion that like I mentioned last week, where when you spend $15 on select products like Axe, Shea Moisture, Dove, and Suave, you're going to get a $5 coupon that you can use off your next shopping trip. So if you pick up that bigger one, you're already at $7.25. I think we might still have our 4 off of 2 digital for like the Dove men, if you maybe wanted to factor those in, or maybe you need some Shea Moisture products or some of the other qualifying products, because I think Vaseline is also included as well. And don't forget, if you're ever wondering, or if you're in need of expediting your couponing journey, be sure to check out my website, heyimd.com. I do have some limited time offers that could definitely help you on your journey on saving over $200 plus a month like me. So be sure to check out my offers on my website, which is heyimd.com, if you are one that wants to expedite your couponing journey and start saving tons of money. All right, y'all, so when it comes to laundry care, we do have some amazing deals this week, especially on the Gain. I had so many different digital coupons. I noticed that we do have $2 digitals that work for like the larger or medium sized Gains, which are normally like $7.45. So we have a $2 digital that works for the liquids right here, 65 fluid ounce at $7.45, or you could grab the flings at $7.45 and use the $2 digital. And then we have a separate $2 digital that works for the other Gain products at $7.45, which include like the fabric softener right here, the 180 count dryer sheets, which are $7.45, even the firework beads at $7.45. So another way you can switch your deal around to your preference or your need. And then y'all, we got dollar digitals for certain Gain products as well. So we have a $1 digital that works for the Gain products at $4.45. So that includes the fabric softener right here. You can get the 105 count dryer sheets. You could even grab the firework beads at $4.45, or use the $1 digital that we have for only the Gain flings, which are $4.45 as well. And then we do have a $1 digital that works for like the Gain liquid at $5.45, but that same $1 digital does work for the Tide liquid right there at $5.45, or even the Tide pods at $5.45. So tons of amazing laundry care deals. We even have $2 digitals for like the Tide liquids at like $9.95. If maybe you want to grab those, you can get the liquid or the pods. And then we do have, of course, other digitals for other laundry care like the Downy and Bounce, if maybe you want to factor those in. So tons of ways you can switch your deal around. I saw we had a coupon for like when we buy 3 of like the smaller Gain products, they'll ring up 3 for $10. We had a digital when you buy like the larger Gain and I think like 2 other Gain products, you save like $4 or something like that. So again, there's tons of ways you can switch your deal around, and so many different digitals that I don't always factor in. All right, y'all, so I did mention this in my haul video from Saturday. But remember, we have those 50-cent digitals for like the Betty Crocker like snacks. So you could grab these dollar ones and pick up 2 of them, use the 50-cent digital coupon. A great little snack item and a great filler item for like your 5 off of 25, especially if you're like a little bit short of that $25 threshold mark. All right, y'all, and if you made it this far in the video, comment down below the word tuna, salmon, or however you say it, salmon, and mackerel. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you for all the support, and comment down below either tuna, salmon, or mackerel, so I know you made it this far in the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. It is completely free, and if you're ever wondering how you can support my channel, like the video, subscribe. It definitely helps me out a lot. Share the video to someone in need or someone that needs to maximize their savings. But comment those down below if you made it this far in the video. All right, y'all, so here's a nice simple deal you could do, especially if you're in need of these products. But remember to make sure you have the right store selected, because the weekly ads might vary just depending on your area. So I'm here in Georgia, and according to my weekly ad, it says the Dr. Pepper, the 12 packs. So remember to get whichever flavor you prefer. If you're one that wants the diet, grab the diet, or maybe you want only Canada Dry, grab only Canada Dry. But if you pick up 3, remember they're on sale this week for 3 for $12. But it gets even better, y'all, because we have a $2 off of 2 digital. So that's gonna make 3 of these just $10, y'all. $10. And check your accounts, because I had some, like I had like a $2 digital for like the strawberry, I think Dr. Pepper, but there were several other ones that you might want to use as well. But if you want to like mix and match, then use that 2 off of 2 digital coupon. But definitely not bad, considering that normally one is like $7 and like 95 cents, and you're getting 3 for just $10. So if this is something you're gonna pay for anyway, you definitely would want to grab them this week at Family Dollar. All right, y'all, so if you are in need of Pepsi products, and you're loyal to Pepsi products, or maybe you just need sodas and you grab the 6 packs, the Pepsi products are definitely going to be the route to go this week. Because according to my weekly ad, again, remember to make sure you have the right store selected, so that way you can look at your weekly ad and see if you still have the same promotion as my state does. But remember that the Pepsi 6 packs this week are 3 for $10, which is amazing alone. but we have that dollar digital, so that's going to drop these down to 3 for $9. And again, get whichever flavor you prefer. If you want the diet, or maybe you want some of the other Pepsi products, cater it to your need. But definitely not bad, considering that these are normally like 5 something each, and we're getting 3 for $9. Definitely not bad at all. All right, y'all, now here's a nice, simple, easy deal you can do, and I want to show you another way you can do this deal and actually come out a little bit cheaper. But if you did it like this, you want to grab one of the 6-pack Dove bar soaps at $7.25, and then we have a $2 digital. Then I picked up the CoverGirl eye pencil at $4.85. I'm gonna use a $4 digital, and then I picked up the CoverGirl foundation at $6.50. We're gonna use that $4 digital. So this particular scenario, if we did it just like this, it's gonna end up bringing us to $18.60. But after all of those digital coupons that I just mentioned come off at the register, this is going to be just $8.60 before tax, y'all. But you could actually come out roughly almost $3 cheaper if you actually end up factoring in this particular scent. Because remember, this particular scent is $4.75, and as of right now, that $2 digital is attaching. So like I said, you could roughly come out about $3 cheaper if maybe you wanted to do your deal like this, and then maybe you want to bring take it up a notch. Maybe you need lotion as well. You could add in the Lubriderm at $6, and then remember we have that $2 digital coupon. So if you end up doing your deal like this, roughly you'll pay about $1 more if you like take out the bigger Dove, substitute it for the smaller one, and add in the Lubriderm. Or another great option, maybe you don't even need the lotion, but maybe you need razors. You could add in like the big razors that come in like the bag, like I mentioned, if you're looking for the cheaper out of pocket, or just add in the Chic razor right there at $6.50. Use the $4 digital. So tons of amazing ways that you can cater the deal to your need and your preference. Another option, especially if maybe you're one, let's say you need laundry care, you might want to add in the Tide. Remember, it's $5.45. We have $1 digital. Or another option, if you're doing it the cheaper route with the Dove like there, maybe you need tissue, so add in the Scott at $3.60 and then use the $1 digital. So like for instance, if you did your deal like this would total you $25.60, but then you end up paying $9.60 before tax. So still not bad if these are items that you need and you're gonna pay for anyway. But again, if you wanted to factor this in, you could just add in something else for about $3, and then depending on if you have a coupon or not for it, you could come out even cheaper. All right, y'all, here's a nice deal you can do. And then there is another way you could do the deal to come out cheaper, but you could pick out 3 of the Lysol wipes. They're 3 for $7, but y'all, we got a $1 off of 2 digital, so that is gonna drop it down 3 for $6. And then I picked up the Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner at $4. We're gonna use a $2 digital. And then I picked up the Febreze spray right there at $5.50. We're gonna use a $2.30 digital. So if we were to do this particular deal, this would bring us to $16.50. But when all of those digital coupons come off at the register, we would pay $11.20 before tax. Now, you could substitute that Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner for like the Mr. Clean magic erasers. And normally those are about 50 cents cheaper at like $3.50. And then use the $2 digital, and then roughly your out-of-pocket would be 50 cents cheaper. Or my store I have yet to find them at my Family Dollars in my area. But if your store carries the Febreze fabric spray at like $4, so the smaller one, I believe that $2.30 digital attaches to those as well. So you could come out even cheaper if you maybe factor those in instead. But tons of ways to cater the deal to your need. And then remember, we're only using $1 digital for the Lysol, and that's $7 worth of products. So maybe you don't need the Lysol. Maybe you need laundry detergent. You could come out roughly just paying a little bit more. No, actually you'll come out about 50 cents cheaper if maybe you add in one of the Game products at $7.45 and then use the $2 digital. Remember, the $2 digital that works for the fabric softeners works for the other Game products like the firework beads. If maybe you wanted the firework beads, or maybe you're one that needs the dryer sheets, grab the 180 count dryer sheets. Or maybe you need laundry detergent, grab the laundry detergent at $7.45. You can get the liquid or even the flings, but we have a separate $2 digital for those. And remember, they're $2.45, so you could come out, like I said, about 50 cents or 55 cents cheaper if maybe you wanted to do your deal like this instead of the Lysol. So tons of amazing options, tons of amazing ways that you can again cater the deal to your need. All right, y'all, here's a nice overall household essential deal. You could grab the Scott tissue at $3.60, use the $1 digital. Or remember, if you want the bigger one at $5, you could just grab that, but of course adjust your price accordingly. But these are $3.60. Use the $1 digital. And then pick up the Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner at $4. We're going to use that $2 digital. Pick up the Gain Flings at $4.45. We're going to use a $1 digital. And then pick up the Schick Razor at $6.50. Use the $4 digital. This brings us to $18.55. But when our coupons come off at the register, we would end up paying just $10.55 before tax. But you could come out a little bit cheaper if maybe you don't want those Schick razors or your store's out. Then add in the big razors. Remember, my store didn't have the right ones, but add in the ones at like $3.85. Use the $2 digital, and your out of pocket would roughly be a little bit cheaper. So you could do your deal like that. Tons of ways to switch your deal around to your preference. If maybe you don't want the Gain Flings, maybe you want to pay $1 more, add in the Gain Liquid at $5.45. And then remember, you could use that $1 digital that we have for the Gain Liquid, or that same $1 digital that does work for the Gain Liquid. Remember, it also works for the Tide Liquid, which is the same price at $5.45. So another way that you can cater the deal to your need. Or remember, if maybe you're one that prefers the Tide Pods, they're the same price again at $5.45, and the same $1 digital works for those as well. So just trying to show you different ways to switch your deal around to your preference or your need. All right, y'all, so here's a way that you could do a deal. If you do need laundry care, you could pick up the Gain fabric softener at $4.45. Use the $1 digital. Pick up the Gain liquid detergent at $5.45. Use the separate $1 digital. And then pick up the Gain Flings at $4.45. Use the separate $1 digital. This scenario would end up bringing us to $14.35. But when all of our digital coupons come off at the register, we would pay $11.35 before tax. But again, y'all know I'm a visual person. Maybe you don't need dryer sheets. Maybe you don't need fabric softener. Then substitute it for the dryer sheets, which are also $4.45. That same $1 digital works for those. Or maybe you want the fireworks. Do the fireworks at $5.45 and then use the $1 digital. Or maybe you're one that wants the Tide Liquid or even the Tide Pods. They're the same price as the Gain Liquid, which is $5.45. And that same $1 digital that works for the Gain Liquid also works for the Tide Liquid or the Tide Pods. So again, y'all, just to visually show you some different ways you can switch your deal around and still come out the same. And then remember, we did have that digital, but again, I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But we have that digital coupon where if you get 3 of like the Gain products that are like $4.45, they'll end up ringing up 3 for $10. So you could test that out and maybe do your deal like this instead, if maybe you don't have a preference whether it's liquid, detergent or not. And then this should be $10. But again, I'm not quite sure how it would work. If you do want it to just ring up for $10, I would probably only clip that coupon for 3 buy 3 and it'll be $10, because I'm not sure if maybe you clip the dollar ones that we have, if those might come off prior to the other one. So not bad if it does ring up 3 for $10. So if anyone has tested it out, let us know down below. But I know some of you all tell me to factor in some of the bigger products. So if you are one that just wants the bigger Gain products, remember we have the 2 separate digitals. We have one that works for the liquid or the flings, and remember it's $7.45. So you could use a $2 digital for that. And then for the other Gain product at $7.45, which is the fabric softener, we have a separate $2 digital, which works for the fabric softener, works for the bigger Gain firework beads at $7.45, or even the bigger dryer sheets, which are $7.45 as well. So again, tons of ways you can switch your preference around. So you could do your deal like this, and this will bring you to $14.90. And then when both of the $2 digitals come off, we would pay just $10.90 before tax. Or maybe you want to take it a step further. Maybe you want to add in one of the Gain products at $4.45 and do it like this and pay a little bit more. So again, another way you could do your deal and still come out the same. But remember to check your digital coupons, because remember we had several different digitals for Gain fireworks, some of the larger Gain products, and then you pick up some of the smaller ones and things like that. So definitely make sure you're looking at your digital coupons and that you're scanning your items and that you have the right store selected. Because like I've said previously, at some stores, the Gain fabric softener, just the original one, so not the one that has the scent, but it's just the original one, so like this, but in a bigger bottle, at some stores they're $5. Like this one in particular is $5, but then some of the other ones I go to, they're regular price. So if it comes out, you might come out cheaper if your store does have the original Gain fabric softener at $5 and you use the $2 digital. All right, y'all, here's a nice simple easy baby deal you could do, especially if you can't wait until Saturday to factor this into a 5 off of 25. Grab one of the Love diapers at $8. So make sure you get the size you need and make sure you're scanning it to confirm the price and that $1.50 digital we have is attaching. And then I picked up one of the Tide liquids at $5.45, but remember, you don't have to get the Tide liquid. You could get the the pods, or even the Gain liquid at $5.45 and use the $1 digital. And then I just added in the wipes, which are $2.70. We don't have any coupons for that, so you really could just not even add it, or maybe add in something else you need. But if you need the wipes, just add in the Huggies at $2.70. This particular deal is going to end up bringing us to $16.20. But when all our coupons come off, we're going to end up paying just $13.75 before tax. And actually, it's going to be $13.70. I forgot the wipes, I think, are $2.70, not $2.75, like I wrote down on my paper. So this would actually bring us to $16.15, and then we would pay $13.70 when it's all said and done. So definitely not bad. Tons of ways to switch your deal around to your preference or your need. Remember, if maybe you're brand loyal or you prefer Pampers, then add in the Pampers. Remember, they're a little more though. They're $10.95 and we have a $2 digital. So again, just adjust your price accordingly. But again, another amazing deal that you could do. And then if you do need laundry care, you could come out $1 cheaper, factoring in the Gain flings, because they're $4.45, and then we do have $1 digital. Or remember, we have those other Gain products. Or maybe you're one that needs paper towels or tissue. You could add in the Scott tissue at $3.60 and then use the $1 digital, and then you actually still come out the same, because we took out something that was actually come out about 10 cents cheaper, because we took out an item that was $2.70 and we put in something that was $3.60, but we have a $1 digital for. So again, another way to cater the deal to your need or your preference. Or another option could be like those big razors that come in the bag. Remember, they're like $3.85, just depending on your store's price. And then we do have that $2 digital. Another option could also be the Dove right here at $4.75, and then we do have the $2 digital. So tons of amazing ways that you can switch your deal around. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for my any day deals video. I definitely hope you all found the video helpful. Leave me a comment below, let me know which scenarios you like, which ones you want to start seeing more of. And if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the support. And like I always say, if you're into other content other than couponing, be sure to follow my family channel, which is Hey It's the Martin Family. You can always just click the link down below to get to the channel, but I do have a new video uploaded there. But thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.